This is Charlie Gonzalez. You are watching Mecha Borrego. If this is the first time you are on the channel, thank you for watching. If this is not the first time, thank you also for watching. Alright, and this time we're gonna start with something new here on my channel. We're gonna be doing these little mini reviews of products and tools that I use, because I think they also deserve a shout out because they help you and they help me a lot. Alright, so for this first one I choose this little paint container. As you can see here, they're really small. I think it's less than an ounce. It's really compact. You can put it, put it away, and they don't take much space. And you can see here this is blue, but it's actually a mix for brown. So that means this thing has been sitting there for so long that the paint has already separated. And also it's telling me that the quality is good. I mean, they're probably airtight. They're really good. So in my scale to 1 to 10, I'll give it a 10 because they're cheap, they're good quality, and they are awesome. And if you're like me that makes a lot of paints, well, this is gonna be a good tool for you as well. Alright guys, with that said, let's move out and let's start with the video. Alright, so here we have it. So in this occasion we're gonna be doing the 144 high grade Graze from the IBO series, the Iron Blooded Orphan series. That's one of my favorites, and this guy was cheap. It was like $10-12, and I bought 2 of them. Yeah, I use them for another video, but I think it deserves a little bit of love. So let's start with this guy. Alright, one of the things I like about these high grade lines of the IBO series is that all these little high grades have internal frame. This is something cool and something awesome that doesn't happen in many high grades. Okay, you see here that I'm applying a little bit of cement because some of the parts in the legs that keep separating when I was putting the frame together, but the cement kind of fixed that issue. And in the good side, it was not too many knobs to clean up on the whole frame, so that's a good thing. Alright, jumping into the frame with the paint already on it, and yeah, this guy looks great. This is the mix I always use for all the frames and all the, let's say, all the metal that is exposed in any of the models and any of the joints or something like that. And it's always the same mix I use. I use a little bit of black, a little bit of silver, and a little bit of the red whole. I think it's called the whole red. Yeah, and these are paints from Model Colors from Vallejo. Really good stuff. Next up is a little comparison between the unpainted frame and the one with the paint on it, and I like it. And also the yellow parts are also painted. It came with stickers, but I decided to go with paint. Okay, let's make a stop here and talk about this part because this is something new that I did for this model, and I basically tried to mimic how the exposed primer will look after a hit that this guy took. So, or after like a really bad scratch. So basically what I did was that I put a little bit of the black stuff on it, the black paint, and let it dry for a little bit, and after that I used a paint like a shade of gray, a gray color, because that's normally what the primer will look, and just put it on top of the black stuff, and that would create the illusion that a heat happened and then cover a little bit of the primer and let it a little bit exposed there. And on top of that, just put a little bit of the red hole to create a little bit of rust on it. Alright everyone, thank you again for watching. This is gonna be all for me for this video. And as a comment, if you saw something on the video or on the model that for some reason I didn't show in the video how I did it, you can leave that on the comments, and I will try to add that particular process in my next video. Thank you again guys. This is Charlie Gonzalez and you are watching Mecha Borrego.